why people forget your content. One thing that I've noticed, that I realized recently, is that a lot of entrepreneurs, maybe a lot of you, are creating content constantly, but still people still forget. People still forget that, and that is a problem that we all face as an entrepreneur. We have to just keep creating content, do the thing, even if you don't get any view, it does not matter. If you get zero view, you get zero likes, you gotta just keep on going. So a lot of entrepreneurs face that every single day when they're posting, and they feel like something is off. They might think maybe this content that I'm creating is not helping anybody, and you feel disappointed. You feel overwhelmed because you're looking for a specific result when you post something online. You want to get a lead, you want to get sales. But I always say this to my client, like we cannot be like needy people. If you're an online business owner, an entrepreneur, you just have to create content out there, and do not be a needy person, okay? Be somebody who is in your authority, and just creating content because you want to help people, okay? So we're not needy people, we don't need anything for anybody. We're just doing the thing. We are living our purpose, and we're just doing the thing, okay? So you wonder why are the clients forget your content. And this is something that I recently learned, because I learn every day, every single day. I'm creating content, and I'm launching an offer, and anything that you want doing online that is a problem, okay? So people forget, okay? Because as human beings, we forget things. We watch one thing once, and we forget about what we watch, and stuff feels off, but you just have to keep on going, because visibility alone does not automatically create memorability. And honestly, I think many entrepreneurs believe if I just keep posting constantly, if I keep posting constantly, consistently, eventually people will remember me. But attention alone is not enough anymore. It's not enough anymore. So I'm showing you why people forget your content, why your ideal client keep forgetting your content, okay? Let me go to slide number 2. So most content sound the same, okay? Most content sound the same. One of the biggest problems online right now is that most content sound exactly the same. We have to be different, okay? We just cannot gonna copy everything that we see. Everybody's using the same hooks. Everybody's using the same strategy, the same language. You have to be different, okay? Because since we are a creator, we are created in the image of God. We have to create a little different. Obviously, there's more in depth of this, because for example, if you are creating an offer, this is not that I'm speaking, but there are examples that you can use um, from what people are doing right now, like offers. For example, if you're creating an offer, you're not gonna just launch an offer out there just like out of the blue, out of nowhere. You have to go in the market. For that's an example that that a lot of people use. Like if you are creating an offer, like you're not gonna create an offer like out of nowhere. You have to go in the market, and you have to see what is out there. Okay, that is what is out there. And I learned that from Myron Golden, from Eileen Wilder, all these amazing people. That we have to go to the marketplace. we have to see what is selling. So that's an example that not everything, like you're just not gonna copy anybody, but you have to put out there what people are buying, what people are selling. But I think content, that's my humble opinion, that is like we have to create a little different than everybody, okay? And that's very important that you do that as an entrepreneur, okay? Let me go over my notes. So people emotionally disconnect. They disconnect because this simple problem that we scroll online, like we go on our phone and we keep scrolling every day looking for the solution. We watch and we forget, because as a human being we forget things. Okay, we watch a video, I watch a video, you watch my video, and like in 2 minutes you forget about what you learned. Okay, and honestly, people are overloaded with information already. Okay, they are overloaded with information already. So we have to be different. We have to create a little different, not like too big, like, but a little different than everybody. Okay, let's not just sound and create the same. Okay, we have to create a little different than most people. Okay, because people get tired of watching the same thing. Okay, that's the honest truth. Okay, let me go to my slide number 3. Attention comes from emotional connection. Attention comes from emotionally connection. People remember what emotionally impact them. They remember how you made them feel. And somebody watches your content, they want to feel understood, connect, seen, and honestly, this is why emotional messaging matters so much, because emotional connection create movement. I already told you like that people don't buy like logically, they buy like emotionally. There are a lot of buyers out there. There are different type of buyers out there. There are the emotional buyers. There are the logical person. I cannot remember what are the other ones. But there are a lot of type of buyers out there. Okay, you have to you have to connect with them, like in the way they are. I mean, their well of being, like the way they are. That's the way you connect with them. So you have to, when you speak, you have to create. You have to speak like it's done. You are talking to different mindset at the same time. This is what I'm trying to say. So attention comes from emotionally connection. People connect with you. For example, if you have a problem or your client have a problem and you have a solution, for example, I have a problem and I watch a video, okay, and I feel joyful because I found the solution. Okay, I'm gonna be happy, even though I think happy, in my personal opinion, is temporary. So you have to be joyful. You have to be joyful on everything that you do, because being happy, even though being happy is a good thing, being joyful is better, because being joyful comes from inside. Being joyful comes from your identity, like your identity is in check, like you don't have any doubt, you don't have any internal resistance. You're just doing the thing because you are creating an image of God, and you are living in your purpose, and you are doing the thing that God created you to do in this planet Earth that we are living right now. So again, people people remember what emotionally impact them. That is all the time. That's not that is not just only today. That's all day, every day, 24/7. You have to go into their mind, like what are they thinking, what are they feeling, what problem are they facing right now when they wake up, when they woke up this morning, what problem did they have? What's the solution? I have to go into the mind. Okay, that's what I do in my program. Like when I work with a client, like I really go deep into what is their ideal client, and you have to be in their mind. Like you have to really know your ideal client, what they feel, what they struggle every day, but most important, emotional connection. Everything that you create online has to be an emotional, have to be emotional, okay? So it's very important that we do that as a digital creators, as entrepreneurs, as everything that you do online. So, and most content sounds the same. Okay, most content sounds the same. And I want to put my notes. Let me see. Okay, most content sounds the same. I thought that was the wrong slide. Okay, let me go to my next slide. So I already shared. Attention comes from emotion and connection. That's very important that you learn this. Okay, I want you to go and watch the replay or what I've just shared. Okay, people remember you emotionally. They feel, they connect with you emotionally. Let me go to my next slide. So a visibility without positioning gets ignored. Okay, visibility without positioning get ignored, and visibility without positioning creates random attention. Okay, create random attention. If you want people to quickly understand, um, you have to really know like who you help, what you help with, why your message matter, because confusion destroy attention. Okay, and honestly, this is why many entrepreneurs feel invisible right now, because visibility without positioning gets ignored. Because that's very important that you know who you help, that you're not confused about who you help, what you help then do, and that you are clear, okay, on the position. Okay, and we go to my next slide. And I already went on this visibility without position. I just want you to go and watch the replay. And genetic content, okay? Genetic content create genetic results. Okay, let me go over my notes. Got the end of my notes. Let me see. Okay, so genetic content create genetics results. Let me play this. A lot of people are they're trying so hard to sound professional, and they ended up sounding genetic, like um, content create genetic attention. Okay, if your content sound like everybody else, people forget. That's why clarity and positioning matter so much. You don't need to sound like everybody else online. You need to sound recognizable. Okay, you need to sound recognizable. Okay, that's very important that you learn and you do that. So genetic content create genetic result. It should not sound and seem the same. Okay, you have to be a little different than everybody. Okay, because you are unique. You are not like anybody else. You're not copying anybody else. So you are unique. You need to show who you are in this planet Earth, because you have a DNA that is different from anybody. You think different. You do things different, and that's very important that you learn and that uh, you have that in your mind, okay? And become recognizable online, okay? Become recognizable online. The goal is not just posting more content. The goal is to become recognizable, okay? Recognizable for your message, for your idea, for your voice, for your positioning, because recognitions create authority. And authority creates opportunity. And when people remember you, everything changed for you, okay? Everything changed for you, and that is something that you really have to learn. Okay, let me go over my notes again. Yeah, so the goal is not just to create content and just for creating content. And there's always a purpose for your content, for everything that you do. So you have to become recognizable online. Okay, for example, you can build your brand like something that you believe, like a story. I'm not an expert on building a brand, but for me, your brand is like your message. It's like your idea. It's like what you believe. What is your belief system? What are you up to? Like what are your values? Okay, what do you bring to the world? What problem you solve? So you have to become recognizable online, everywhere. When people watch your content, like they really know what you're up to. They really know what you value. They really know if they are your ideal client online, because recognition creates authority, and that's very important that you have to create authority online, because creating authority creates more opportunity, for people to watch your content, for people to register for your masterclass, for people to to watch your videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, all other social media, which is amazing. I already share with you that social media is just amazing, the things that it's doing right now, because something that I didn't want to miss telling you. The social media right now, if you are not creating content, if you're not going live right now, you're missing out. Because what social media is doing, in order for you to become recognizable, you have to go online. You cannot be invisible, okay? You have to just go online, show who you are. And social media right now is just, the things that it's doing right now is just pretty amazing. It's just mind-blowing. If you're not taking advantage, I want just challenge you to create something online. If you are hiding behind your, I don't know, whatever you're hiding, just watching online, not being a creator, you are missing out. Like, what are you doing? Are you watching what I'm doing right now? You're not creating. No. I want you to stop this right now. I want you to go and create something. Don't watch my video. I want you to be a creator. Okay? What's the point of you watching my videos if you are not creating? So I want you to create non-stop. I promise you, it's gonna pay off. Even if you think what you're gonna share is not valuable, somebody's going to value. I promise you, because it has happened to me. I thought like, what I'm creating is not valuable, but people are watching my content like every single day, and those are people that they don't know me. I keep creating content. I do not get tired. You should not get tired, because this is an energy. It's an energy thing. Like, you should not get tired. Like, you gotta keep on going. You gotta be consistent. You should not give up. You just gotta keep on going. It does not matter if you get viewed, you don't get viewed. You are being visible if you are creating content. You're doing the right thing, and you're taking advantage of this amazing thing that is happening right now, which is social media. Because Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all these amazing platforms. They're showing you content to people. Okay, they are showing content to people that don't know you. So that's the most important thing. Even some of my followers they're now watching my content. I think it's only like maybe 5%, 1% of people who are watching my video, and I see this every day on all the platforms. And I'm not there like all the time. I'm not here all the time. Like it's an AI that's posting my things everywhere. Okay, so I'm not doing that thing manually. Like it's an AI because right now it's AI. Like it's just amazing the things that all you gotta do is a click. Like can you take some time, maybe 5 minutes, and click something to send and be visible everywhere you go. So I challenge you right now. Do not watch my video. Go and create something out there for the people that you are called to serve today. So go out there, create content, go live. Maybe you don't know what you're going to speak about, but speak about the things that you know, okay? The things that you are passionate about, okay? Everything that you're passionate, just put content out there. Show your face, even though there are ways that you don't have to show your face, but I am all in about showing my face, and I'm all in about you showing your face, about you going live out there. I want you to look good. I don't want you to look, like undressed. I want you to look good, like a nice dress somebody, like a nice dressed person that goes online and create content, create a video, create a live right now. You don't even have to do that because now AI can do all of that for you. Like you can create a clown, like a clone, not a clown, but a clone. Like you can clone yourself out there. If you don't want to go online, you make your AI twin, go and create content out there for you. Don't miss out. This is huge. What is happening right now is very, very big. Okay, let me finish my slide. All right. So you have to become recognizable online. Okay, and lastly, you have to become impossible to ignore. Okay, you have to become impossible to ignore. Okay, the goal is not just visibility. The goal is to become impossible to ignore. Okay, becoming memorable, becoming positioning, becoming recognizable, like I just shared. And honestly, I think a lot of entrepreneurs need to start focusing on posting more. I always say that. I'm always posting more. Just go live and show your face. And start focusing on creating emotional impact, like I just shared. So I want you to go and watch the replay of everything that I shared, even if you don't think it's valuable, even if you think sound genetic. I promise it's different from anything that you're seeing online. Okay, and because emotional impact create attention. Okay, create attention, create authority, and that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Okay, and I wanted to share something with you before I finish. Okay, so if this has been valuable to you, and if you already have an expertise, that's an invitation that I'm doing right now. If you have an offer, you have an expertise, you have a business, and you want help building a stronger visibility, messaging, and authority, that is exactly what I help entrepreneurs do inside my VIP Day Intensive. So I want you to scan this QR code right now, and I want you to join me in this intensive VIP Day where I show you what problem you are facing right now and you want me to solve in this VIP Day. Okay, we'll go over what you need, what problem you are facing right now, and this is a VIP Day. It's like 4 hours VIP Day. It's only $1,500. Okay, and I give you the result quickly. Okay, I want you to scan this QR code. I want you to type the word visibility If you want me to DM you with the page, with the sales page, if you're interested, or if you have any questions, if you want to jump on a call to see if this is the right offer for you, I want you to comment the word visibility down below and tell me what is it that you need. And maybe you needed to launch an online virtual event, and I will show you the steps. I will show you what you need. I will show you the support. Maybe you want to do an in-person event. That is also possible. Whatever problem you're facing, whatever things that you want to create online, maybe is that you want to get more eyes on your offer. Okay, let me make this smaller. Maybe you want to get more eyes on your offer, and you want me to map out a plan for you to go online and to, make sales, make money, get leads, and create an event, launch an offer, a new offer, whatever things that you need, because you need more eyes in your offer. You need more eyes in your business if you want to grow your business and you want to go to the next level in your business. Maybe you want me to help you map out something in your business, like an idea, a business plan that can help you in all of that. So I want you to scan this QR code right now. It's only $1,500, and it's going to be very amazing experience that you're going to get. I'm going to help you in every step of the way, and you're going to get support after we do this VIP day. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you support. I'm gonna support you after this VIP. So I want to end up with this. Okay, with a final thought. Consistency is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up even when it's not perfect. I always say this. Consistency. This is the word that I'm using right now. And I also want you to use this word. Consistency is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up even when it's not perfect. This is very important that you know this, that is in your mind every day. You have to be consistent. You have to create. I want you to go and watch the replay. And it's pretty amazing. If you have gotten any value from what I shared today, I want you to comment the word. I want you to comment the word consistency. Consistency. I want you to comment the word consistency. 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 Right now, and let me know that you are being consistent. You are creating the thing. You are creating a new offer. You are creating content every day, no matter how you feel. I will say that do not let your feelings control you. You just have to do the thing every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter the results, no matter if you get views, no matter if you get likes, does not matter. We're not going to use our external world. We're going to use our internal world we have inside of us, which is pretty amazing because I know you're a good person, even though I know there are bad people out there. But since you're watching my content, I know that you are somebody who's a good person, okay? Because as an entrepreneur, we always want to help people, okay? I want you to scan this QR code if you are interested in joining my VIP day. It's a 4-hour VIP day, and I go over we go over a question about what you need. If you want to launch an event, you want to launch an in-person event or a virtual event, I just want you to scan this QR code. If you want to launch a virtual event, I have the skill to help you in all of this. So I want you to scan this QR code right now, and let's create something. Let's make this year our best year in life, in God, in business, in finance. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Watch the replay on everything I share with you today. And let's do this, okay? God bless you. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, I wonder how long is this gonna stay. So I'm gonna keep on going. I'm actually gonna give you a summary. Okay, I'm actually gonna give you a summary of what I share today until this live ends. Okay. Okay. So I share why people forget your content. Why people forget your content. Okay. So one thing that I have realized recently, because the more I do this live, the more I go online, the more I notice things online. Okay, so a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of you watching right now, you are creating constantly, but people still, forget. They still forget about what you create. They post every day. You post every day, and they are still, they're still visible. You are still visible, and it still doesn't work. You still feel, disappointed, but we're not going to be disappointed. We're just going to create the thing. Okay, let me go over my next slide. And I share that most content sounds the same. Most content sounds the same, and that's one of the biggest problems that we are facing right now as entrepreneurs, as an online business owner, because I also face the same thing. But I don't take it too personally. I just want to create something, and I do not let my feelings control me. And it's the same thing I suggest for you. Do not let your feelings control you. So everybody's using the same hooks. Everybody's using the same strategy. Everybody's using the same language. Okay, and there are more in depth of this thing, because I also share with you, like, when you are creating an offer out there, like, you have to go in a marketplace. You have to see what is out there. You're not copying people, but you're just gonna take a look at what is happening out there, what people are selling right now. And that's very important that you do that. Okay. And I will share that attention comes from emotional connection. Let me see this turns on. Okay. So attention comes from emotional connection. People remember what emotional impacts them. And always remember that. Okay. They remember how you made them feel. They remember, if you if you if you if you have a solution for the problem they're facing right now. When somebody watches your content, they want to feel understood, they want to feel connected, they want to feel seen. And honestly, this is why emotional messaging matters so much, because emotionally connection creates movement. Okay, that's very important that we do that. And I share that visibility without positioning gets ignored. A lot of entrepreneurs are visible online. Let me turn this on, but they're not positioning. Okay, and visibility without positioning creates a random attention. Okay, we don't want random attention. We want the things. Okay, that you need in your business. Okay, so we're going to watch the review from what I share. And genetic content create genetic results. Okay, a lot of people are trying hard to sound professional. It's not about being too professional. It's not about being too perfectionist. So we cannot be in use the same thing like everybody. Okay, and that's very important. So I want you to go and watch the replay, and your content is very important. It's unique to you. Okay, and I share that become recognizable online. You have to become recognizable online. The goal is not just to post more content. The goal is to become recognizable. Okay, recognizable for your message, recognizable for your idea, your voice, your positioning, your identity, and all this amazing thing that comes with that. Okay, because recognition creates authority, and authority creates opportunity everywhere. Okay, let me go over to my next slide. And to become impossible to ignore. Okay, become impossible to ignore. Let me go over my note. The goal is not just visibility. The goal is to become impossible to ignore, becoming memorable, becoming positioning, becoming recognizable. And honestly, I think a lot of entrepreneurs need to stop focusing on posting more. I always say that I sound like I'm repeating myself. I just want you to learn this. I want you to get in your mind, okay? Instead of posting online, go online, go live, and be visible, okay? Create something different from everybody, okay? Instead, focus on creating emotional impact. And I share with you that this has been valuable to you. If you already have an offer, you have an expertise, you have a business, you want me to help you, you want me to help you be visible, create a message, create more authority, launch an event, a virtual event, an in-person event. I want you to scan this QR code right now if you want me to help you on that. It's $1,500 offer. Is a 4-hour intensive VIP day. So if you're interested, if you're serious about growing your business, I want you to scan this QR code and I share my final thoughts. Consistency is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up even when it's not perfect. Okay, I want you to get it in your mind. Okay, consistency is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up even when it's not perfect. So I want you to go and watch a replay, and I want you to comment down below if you have gotten any value, and I want you to comment the word visibility. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you today. God bless you. It's Candice QR code. Let's make 2026 our best year in life, in God, in finance, and I promise you, you can do this. I promise you, like I promise you. Okay, God bless you. Bye.